What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the 10 at 10 minutes at 10 o'clock a.m. Mountain Time, every single day to get you pumped up, to help you live a better life. You might notice that when you tune into these, you have a little bit more spring in your step, you smile a little bit more, you make a bit more money. That is why I am here every single day, to get you pumped up and give you some positivity and a little bit of sales training in your life. Thanks for tuning in today. Today is Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas, kind of celebratory. I am here in Phoenix. The weather outside today, a balmy 60 degrees, no snow on the ground. I miss Colorado just a little bit, but that's okay. It's pretty nice here. I get to go run every day, get to go be outside. Anyway, hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Today, we are going to talk about the 2 R's. It's react or respond. Most people in life never think about this, but they end up reacting to everything, right? You get a text message, you go down a rabbit hole. You see some comment on Facebook, you go down a rabbit hole. You hear somebody say something, you go off on a tangent in that direction, right? If you look at your life and you see that you are constantly reacting to things, right? If you're a reactive person, you're probably really angry. You're probably frustrated a lot. You probably say, oh my goodness, this happened and it caused me to do X. That is reactive. So how do you cut down on being reactive and move towards responding? Responding is having a thought out response to something. By having a response, you can cut down on a lot of the negativity in your life, a lot of the frustration, and you'll just know how to move through life. So when we're younger, we respond to everything. We're curious about the world, right? When we're 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, even like 15 and 16, we're still learning about the world around us. We're getting excited about things that we see. We are like, we're taking in the world, right? But as we get older, we have pre-programmed responses to things, right? Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, if it helps you learn, a lot of those are based on things that were from our past, right? We're responding to things. How many times have you had an argument with one of your parents that was from 30 years ago or 20 years ago or 10 years ago? How many of you have that voice in your head that is from somebody you went to high school with, right? You're thinking about doing something, you hear something out here, and that causes you to react and become frustrated, right? Because you're reacting, right? You're like, you hear that voice and you're like, "Da-da-da-da," and negative stuff starts happening in your head. How do you get rid of that? Well, think about that for a second. Next time it happens, just notice it. That is the first step. You just have to notice it. If you have a pen and paper around, write it down. Remember that. And then just think about all the times in your life that you've done something different, right? If you're having an argument about how you weren't good enough to do something with your parents, right? Or how something might be, they're trying to protect you, right? When you were growing up, they were telling you not to do things to protect you. But the thing is, the more stuff you do, the fuller, richer, and better your life will be now that you're older and you can be responsible and you can handle some of those things, right? So how do you need to change that conversation? The first piece is noticing it. The second one is just finding other touch points in your life. So this is the thing. If I say it's easy to make money, some people listening to this will say, you know, it's hard to make money. It's hard for me to make money. I never seem to have enough money. And then your brain goes and finds a reference for that you then react to. Instead, you can respond and you can say, it is easy to make money. And you can go into your brain and you can find an example. I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's a friend of yours. I don't care if it's a movie. Ideally, it would be you. But if you can't find something else, and play that in your head, right? Change the response. That's the difference between reacting and responding. Responding means that you think about it and you have a non-emotional response that you've planned out. This will help keep you out of overwhelm. It'll help keep you out of frustration. And it'll help move in the direction that you want to go because you can now plan your response to everything. One other thing I do, which I think is super huge, you try this for a couple of days and see how it affects you. Sleep with your phone in the other room. By leaving your phone away from you when you wake up. What do most people do when they wake up, right? They roll over, they grab their phone, they're looking at Facebook, they're looking at text messages. You're immediately reacting to things, right? And it scatters your brain. Instead, put the phone in the other room. The first hour you're awake, do stuff for you. Go work out, maybe take a shower, go for a walk, read a book. Just spend a few moments in your own head, enjoying yourself, like thinking positive thoughts, thinking about where you want your life to go. Like you can do so many things instead of just picking up the phone and looking on Facebook and being reactive to stuff. I got that from Damon John in, I think it was in Rise and Grind. I don't remember, but I remember reading it and thinking at first I was like, there is no way I can do that, right? My phone is my alarm. I sleep with it on my bed. It does sleep tracking, yada, yada, yada. But then it kind of stayed in my head for a little bit. And I thought about it for a couple of days and I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll sleep with the phone over there and I'll still wake up. I'll still hear the alarm. Well, then I ended up just getting an alarm clock because it works so well. It was so nice, not just rolling over and immediately while you're half asleep being bombarded with stuff. Instead, it gave me time to get up. I get up now. I do some jumping jacks. I get the blood flowing. I drink a bunch of water. Then I usually do a real quick workout and I get a shower. I go through my affirmations for the day. I read a little bit. It gets me in a great place to move forward with my day, and it can do it for you as well. Hope you find that helpful. Hope you're having an amazing Christmas Eve. You guys are great. If there is anything I can do to help you out, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. If you know that telling your story and getting on stage and showing up in certainty as to who you are is the key to growing your business, you are in the right place and I can help you with that. Whether it is on Facebook Lives, webinars, speaking on stage, that is what I do. I'm going to post a little link right here. This is the key to the 5 stories that will grow and scale your business. It is completely free. You can go opt in if you want. You can reach out to me through Messenger. You can leave me a comment. Anything I can do to help you. I am here to make your day better. Wishing you all the best. And until tomorrow, take action, change lives, and make money. I'll see you soon.